Agile estimation, Affinity Mapping. Affinity mapping is a collaborative and creative process used in Agile techniques such as Scrum to organize and categorize information, ideas, or backlog items into meaningful groups. While it is not a direct estimating technique like planning poker or dot voting, it can be used to aggregate related user stories or explain requirements in the context of backlog refinement, sprint planning, or other Agile tasks. Affinity mapping is extremely handy when you have a big number of backlog items to sort through. How to. 1. Preparation. Gather the Scrum team, which includes the product owner, Scrum Master, and members of the development team, in a collaborative location, such as a physical board or a virtual collaboration tool. 2. Define the purpose. Make the purpose of the Affinity Mapping session clear. You could wish to group user stories with comparable functionality, or you might want to discover common themes or dependencies. 3. Write down items. Begin by writing each item on the backlog, user narrative, or piece of information on a separate sticky note or card. Each item should be on its own note. To guarantee that everyone understands the text, use a clear and succinct format. 4. Grouping. Begin by arranging the notes on a board or surface where everyone can see them. Discuss and move the notes about as a group to form clusters or groupings based on shared traits, themes, or links between the objects. The idea is to group items that are naturally related. 5. Naming the groups. After you've grouped the things, talk about and agree on a name or label for each group. These descriptors should clearly describe the group's shared topic or objective. 6. Review and refine. And take a step back and look at the grouped objects and their labels. Make sure the groupings make sense and appropriately depict the relationships between the objects. Based on team feedback and insights, refine the categories and labels as needed. 7. Documentation. Record the outcomes of the Affinity Mapping session. Taking images of the board, producing digital records, or updating your Agile project management application with the sorted groups and labels could all be part of this. 8. Next steps. Based on the results of the Affinity Mapping session, you can go on to other Agile activities such as prioritization, sprint planning, or more comprehensive estimating for groups rather than individual items using approaches such as planning poker or dot voting. Advantages. Encourages team members to collaborate and understand one another. Aids in the identification of patterns, dependencies, and common themes among backlog items. Simplifies the organization and management of a large backlog. Assists in decision-making and planning by providing a visual picture. Drawbacks. It may take more time and effort than other, faster estimating methods. Because it is a qualitative procedure, it does not produce precise numerical estimations. The effectiveness of the team is dependent on excellent facilitation and clear communication. In conclusion, affinity mapping is a beneficial strategy for organizing and categorizing information that can be especially useful when dealing with a complex backlog in Agile projects such as Scrum. It promotes teamwork, detects patterns, and assists the team in better comprehending the job ahead. While it is not a direct estimation technique, it can be used to supplement other Agile techniques and improve overall planning and prioritization.